Hello!
Hello! My name is Laura and this is Kirsty, and we are delighted to have you with us for our very first of 5 lifetimes as part of the SC&T Youth Camp 2021.
So the camp started today and we hope you have all had a fantastic day. I know that we have. Let us know if you're doing singing and feel free to also say hello. And if you have any questions at all, pop them in the comments.
So before we get started, I have a joke for you. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? What do you call a singing laptop?
I don't know. What do you call a singing laptop?
Adele!
Oh,
I know, it really is that bad. It really is that bad. But never mind, I love it. So we have our first 2 tutors here to join us today. We have, or even better than Adele actually, we have Scots Song tutor Hannah Rarity and Gaelic Song tutor Norrie MacIver. Hi guys!
Hello. We're so glad you could join us today. Have you both had a good day at the youth camp? What, Hannah?
Yes, I had a brilliant day. It was great to meet everyone, and everyone's really keen and already learning stuff really quickly and just enthusiastic and ready to learn. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the week.
Fantastic. And what about you, Norrie?
It's been great, yeah. I mean, it's been great meeting new folk with all these things. It's just a shame we're not in person, enjoying the crack and all that kind of stuff, but it's great that we can take the time to do it online and meet new folk and learn some new skills and new songs, and that's great.
Absolutely. So I have a question for our viewers now. I want you to let me know who you think this applies to. Team Norrie or Team Hannah? Okay, I'm going to tell you a fact, a true fact. And I want you to comment in the comments with Team Hannah or Team Norrie. You ready for this? The fact is, I used to be a Highland dancer. Who's that going to be? Team Norrie or Team Hannah? Do you know, I actually used to be a Highland dancer too. I used to go down from Shetland to the mainland, to the big mainland, to go compete against all the soothmouthers. It was one of the highlights of my year being from little old Shetland. So yes, I'm a big fan of the swords and the chanteuse and all the rest.
Oh yes.
Who do we think it is? Team Hannah or Team Norrie? Abby thinks it's Team Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else is going to comment?
Oh, got 3 more Hannahs.
Vignac thinks it's Team Hannah. Ellen thinks it's Hannah. Ray thinks it's Team Norrie. Reddy says Hannah. Lots of different things.
Okay, should we do a big reveal?
I think so.
Okay, the person that used to be a Highland dancer was in fact Mr. Norrie MacIver.
Very good. What was your favourite dance, Norrie?
The jig. I used to love getting the jig, and you've got a wee bath, I suppose, a wee wooden stick as well. So no, it was just a good excuse to dance with all the girls when I was younger. You know, there was only a few of us boys. I was all male champion of Lewis 2 years in a row. The first year I was the only guy, but the second year there was another guy. So I just got better. So.
Well, that brings us nicely on to asking you a few questions, Norrie. So Hannah, we'll speak to you again shortly. Yep, see you in a minute. So, Mr. Gaelic Singer of the Year 2011, I came across a lovely quote from Callum MacDonald from Runrig, which refers to you as the Gaelic crossover voice of his generation. And I have to say, I really do agree. I've always been a big fan ever since your Bodega days.
Bodega days.
Yep,
Yeah.
your Bodega days.
Yeah, it's a Bodega fan too. Do we have any Bodega fans in the audience? Let us know.
Are you old enough?
They'll all be far too young, you know. And Jill Chalmers, she was in Bodega with me as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's have a little blast from the past, shall we? And like Norrie said, you'll notice a familiar face in this video too, our beginner penny whistle tutor, Gillian.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go. I'll see if I can remember to share my audio.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And Off we go.
Hit me out, give a minute, get a ma, hit me out, give a minute, get a ma, hit me out, give a minute, see me go and hack on the media, can you take a ma, hit me out, give a minute, get a ma, hit me out, give a minute, get a ma, hit me out, give a minute, see me go and hack on the media, can you isn't a head, 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 get a head, get a head, isn't 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 a head, get a head, get a head, is hatching a ma, hit me out. I'm in a kid, get chicken, hit me, I give him in a kid, get chicken, hit me, I give him in a kid. See me, I go a heck of sun, me the cane, hit chicken, hit me, I give him in a kid, get chicken, hit me, I give him in a kid, get chicken, hit me, I give him in a kid. See me, I go a heck of sun, me the cane, isn't a head, 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 gets a head, get a hand, isn't a head, 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 gets a head, get a hand. I'm doing here for the city of Papa, he can yam and the vacuum and the discard, got a galabi, yam and the vacuum and the discard, got a galabi, and yam and the vacuum and the discard, got a galabi. I'm doing here for the city of Papa, isn't it a head, 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 is a head, get a hand, isn't it a head, 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 is a head, get a hand. I don't know how long I'm looking, man, looking, man, looking, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, looking, man, looking, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no. Had the Joe, I gig in the pause, get the had the Joe, I gig, had the Joe, I gig in the pause, get the had the Joe, I gig, had the Joe, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, looking, man, looking, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, looking, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no. Yan in the chain, Macavalli, I see and yan in the chain in the work, yan in the chain, Macavalli, I see and yan in the chain in the work. No hold on, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, looking, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no. Had the Joe, I gig in the pause, get the had the Joe, I gig, had the Joe, had the Joe, I gig in the pause, get the had the Joe, I gig, had the Joe, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, I don't know how long I'm looking, man, take a no.
Fantastic.
Brilliant, lovely. Do you know, I need a drink of water even watching that. It's quite something, isn't it? Oh.
I love Push to Be Out. I love singing Push to Be Out. And you'll notice in that video, I hate not playing with my guitar. I hate singing by holding a microphone. I hate it. You know, you end up doing these stupid hand movements and stuff like that. I don't like it. But I remember you saying about a glass of water. I used to do a duo with a beatboxer, and the pair of us, between rehearsal, sound check, and doing the actual gig, it was the first time we'd ever had to take a toilet break during our set because we'd been drinking so much water when you're beatboxing and doing it a Push to Be Out for all day. We actually said to the audience, "I'm sorry, but we have to take a toilet break. We'll be back in 5 minutes." And honestly, it was hilarious. But I love it, and I miss the bodega days as well. Yeah, I do miss them.
Oh, lovely stuff. So you're our Gaelic song tutor this week, Norrie, and you were brought up in Lewis, and I guess Gaelic is still a massive part of your life. Is that right?
Oh, it's a huge part of my life. It was my first language, I suppose. I couldn't read or write in English until I was in primary 4, so 8 or 9 years old. That's when we learned how to read and write in English. I could speak English, but I couldn't read or write. I learned how to read and write in Gaelic first. And like you say, it's a huge part of my life. I mean, since lockdown, I started my own Gaelic course. I was teaching Gaelic beforehand in schools and to adults in and around Fife and Perth and stuff like that. but I just moved everything online. So I've got over 100 students from all over the world, which is fantastic. And so I speak and I teach Gaelic pretty much every day. And I've got the wee boys as well, and they're learning their Gaelic as well.
Lovely, lovely. So you've been in a number of bands, including Manran. I must say, as a band, you have quite some fashion sense. Let's just have a little look at this this picture here. Let's have a look. Look at this.
Well,
that is impressive, Norrie. Look at those iron brew trousers.
thank you very much. So, So basically, I think that must be Milwaukee. We were at Milwaukee Irish Fest. The first time I played there was with Bodega, and I've played, the only band I've not played there with is Skippinish. But Hannah and Bodega, we played in Milwaukee, and I think that must have been just after the Commonwealth Games, because they had the big iron brew hub at the Commonwealth Games, and everyone knows, anyone who knows me knows I love iron brew. So they're actually pajama bottoms. They're pajama bottoms. And that year in Milwaukee was ourselves, Manran, the Chili Peppers, and Skerry Vore. So we were all doing a Scottish afternoon. So we were always playing with each other, like the bands were mixing with each other. But we thought, right, let's find, the Chili Peppers have their kilts. What can we wear that's Scottish? And you'll see Ewan's got his trousers on as well. So I thought, I've got the Iron Brew pajama bottoms with me. I'll stick those on for the gig. So I did. It was a bit of crack with a cowboy shirt. I thought it was brilliant. Cat boots, the Iron Brew trousers, pajama bottoms, and a cowboy shirt. What? Why not? Why not?
Spot on, Norrie. Spot on. So you are now the lead singer of Skippinish. Who influenced you most growing up?
Oh, Runrig. Runrig were my biggest influence growing up. I mean, growing up in Lewis, you listen to one or two, like, it was either country music or Gaelic music. And so for me, I grew up with both. Amazing country music like Johnny Cash, all that kind of stuff, which I still love. But then on the other side, it was like the old time Gaelic singers like Ishpa McCaskill, Arthur Cormac, and then Runrig. So those were my influences growing up anyway.
Well, yeah, let's listen to another wee video of you now playing Alba with Skippinish. Is this a Runrig song, is that?
So yeah, this is one of the, well, yeah, we used to do 2 Runrig songs, but now we just do one. We do Alba. We just love it, and we do the new version with the updated lyrics. But it's always a fan favorite, Alba, and it's one of those songs. It's not the easiest chorus in the world. It's just one word, so everyone can sing it. So that's why we do it as well, and you get a great reaction from the crowd.
Oh, it's brilliant. Well, if you know the words, join in at home.
Yeah.
Here we go. Eskiye şalın ya, sındı hoyniye. Bayacım yadan ıskaz biçiye. Allah benim yakınlar, ınaklılar. Harişini vahın botiklik hayçeksin ya. Here we go. Ashti shame yo jiskau, shota shamni. All in the day has all the day no cheese. I can't hear me yes, she did the hood. I stand on a date on a day to She's a good ahri Kairi tai Is kafiya chile ya shukori Hands up I smile to show the last The good thought in the last To cheat a
Very nice indeed, Norrie. That looked like so much fun. And can't you wait to get back to live music at big live festivals? It's going to be absolutely wonderful.
I'm desperate for it. I'm absolutely desperate for it. I did last weekend, I did my first actual proper gig. It was a wedding, but we had the Spanish guys with me, and it was nice in a way. It was as if we hadn't been like 18 months since we'd seen each other, but it did feel like that at the same time. It was a bit of both, but we're just desperate to get back in front of an audience who can dance and jump around and make people happy. That's why we do this,
Totally. So for you viewers at home, you can visit Norrie's website, scrolling across the screen as we speak, and you can listen to lots more fantastic songs, and you can even find the lyrics there too for some of his songs. So head along to www.norriemacIver.co.uk and you can see all that there.
Yes, but now, Norrie, we've reached a crucial part of our lifetime. This is the moment where we give the young people the chance to guess your favourite ice cream flavour.
Oh, there we go.
So, what could it be? Are you ready?
Are you ready at home? Are you ready? The first person to comment with the correct answer of Norrie's favourite ice cream flavour will win an actual prize. We will get in touch with you to send you your prize. So, Norrie's favourite ice cream flavour, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go in the comments. Let's see. What do you think it is? Let's see your thoughts.
So, the people guessing already. Tablet, mint chocolate chip, raspberry. Should we
We'll leave you guessing for a wee minute.
Yeah. So while you are guessing, let's go back a few years now to 2014, and you released your very own album with your own record label. Was it nerve-wracking or did you enjoy it?
It was a bit of both. I mean, I absolutely loved it, just because I suppose you've got complete control over everything, but then it means that you're in complete control of the finances as well, and you've got all these amazing musicians you need to pay in studio time and all that kind of stuff. So it's you worry about all that kind of stuff, and you worry how well is it going to be received and that. But no, I loved every second of it, and it's been great fun. I mean, you do these things. I mean, do I wish I'd done certain things differently? Yes and no, but I mean, it is what it is, and I love it. It's for my first album. I'm over the moon with it. Very proud of it. Very good. Where can we get your album from? The website that you were showing at the bottom there, which is brilliant. Again, I'm one of these. I'm an old fuddy-duddy when it comes to technology. So I'm one of those guys whose music is not online. I'm not on iTunes or Spotify or anything like that. And so you can only actually buy it off my website. But I'm looking at maybe moving, because I've got another one now, another two. So I'm maybe thinking of putting them onto to iTunes and stuff. But I find the time to do that is another thing. But no, you can get it off my website there. And I even sign them now. You know, the ones that are going out now, I'll even go and re-sign as well before sending them out in the post.
Oh, fantastic. Now, I think we've got loads of guesses coming in. Do you want to do a big reveal, Norrie? What is your favourite?
Wait. Oh, we have it. Are you ready for this? Really? This is what I spent last night doing. I think we have a winner, though. We have a winner, don't we? Yeah, let's see. I think the first person to comment correctly was Miss Abigail Thompson with ta-da! I bet you've always wanted to have your whole head in mint chocolate chip ice cream, Norrie.
Love it.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream. There we go. That is the winner.
It is the best.
Oh, really? Well, right, Norrie, we've got one more. Carry on. We've
I
got
mean, yeah,
one more.
that was good debate, but I mean, there was a great place in Glasgow where I used to live, just across from the Pat Bar where I used to live, and called Scoops, and they did loads of different types. I mean, I love raspberry ribbalaka. That Iron Brew ice cream was just amazing as well. So Iron Brew and mint chocolate chip, very, very close. I went for the classic mint chocolate chip.
Good choice. Right, we've got one more joke for you, Norrie. Are you ready for this?
I love
Knock,
a good
knock.
joke. Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
Wow, I didn't know you could yodel as well.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That's brilliant.
Oh, well, on that note, we'll say cheerio for now, Norrie, and we'll bring Hannah back on. Hello,
Thanks,
Hannah.
Norrie.
Hi, Norrie. Hello, Hannah.
Hello. I enjoyed all of that. That was brilliant.
It was good. So, Hannah, a little birdie, aka Google, tells me that you have quite a few awards and nominations to your name, including winner of the BBC Radio Scotland Young Traditional Musician of the Year Award 2018. Very well done, you.
Thank you very much.
Were you brought up singing Scottish traditional songs?
I wasn't actually. So this is where I'm quite different from Norrie in that I kind of came to folk music when I was a bit older. So I grew up listening to different types of music in the house, but not so much folk music. I'm from just outside Edinburgh, and there wasn't much of a scene around about where I went to school and things like that. And did classical music and was in choirs. And then a teacher pointed out to me that they thought I might be interested in it, and they were right. So it was kind of when I started at the conservatoire that I started singing folk songs.
Yeah, we found an amazing video of you singing at the BBC Proms in the Park in 2018. What was it like singing to such a huge orchestra behind you?
Scary, terrifying, absolutely terrifying, but brilliant at the same time. I think, all of us, anyone who likes to sing, you might sing on a karaoke machine, or you might sing in the shower or whatever. You love it. You don't think that you'll get a chance to do something like that. So yeah, it was really cool. Really, really
amazing. Cool. Well, let's show everyone at home how amazing it is just now. Here we go.
Hannah Rarity.
Where are you tonight? I wonder. And where will you be tonight when I cry? Will sleep for you come easy while I alone can slumber? Will you welcome in the morning at another man's side? How easy for you the years slipped under and left me with a shadow the sun can't dispel. I built for you a tower of love and admiration, but I built it so high I could not reach myself. A view from my window is a world full of strangers. The face in my mirror is the one face I know. You have taken all from me, so my heart is in heart's in no danger, but I'd still like to know where are you tonight, I wonder, and where will you be tonight when I cry? Will sleep for you come easy while I alone can slumber? Will you welcome in the morning at another man's side? There is a silence, and it cannot be broken. There is a pure heart, and it's there I must go. Time will work its healing, and my spirit will grow stronger. But in the meantime, I would still like to know where are you tonight, I wonder, will you be tonight when I cry? Will you welcome in the morning at another man's side?
Wow, fantastic.
Cheers. The fears come back. I can feel it again.
It's just goosebump stuff, that. It's just amazing. Very, very good. So you have a solo album called Neath the Glowing Star, and you've taken out a few singles over lockdown too. Do you have any plans to make another album anytime soon?
Yes. So I've just actually come back this week. I've been on the Isle of Mull, which I hadn't spent much time on. So I've just come back from there, which was beautiful. Got a wee paddle in the sea as well. And I've been writing some songs, writing some of my own songs to put on it. So hopefully that'll be out either by the end of the year or the start of next year. So yeah, just been working away on it throughout lockdown.
That sounds really interesting. Really interesting. For those of you that are interested, again, here it comes. Doo-doo-doo. You can check out all of the albums on Hannah's website, which is coming across the screen now, www.hannararty.com. Now, before we do anything else, Hannah, I would like you to tell our viewers something about this picture. What is the significance of this?
I was struggling this morning, but no, that is a picture of my absolute idol, and a man I love with all my heart. You know, everyone loves their, you know, you love your dad and all that, but Freddie Mercury is right up there as the man in my life. I love Queen. I can't get enough of Freddie Mercury. Anytime someone talks about him, I cry. He's brilliant. So yes, that's it.
Oh, Very good. I must say, it made me chuckle. It did make me chuckle.
Yeah, the moustache. An icon. Yeah. Good.
Oh, so we have established that Norrie's favourite ice cream is mint choc chip, no less. Who is going to guess the correct ice cream for Hannah? Let's have a little thing here. Doing her best Freddie Mercury pose. Get your comments in now. Let's see which favourite type of ice cream you think Hannah is. Again, the first person to guess correctly will win that prize. So get your guesses in now.
And meanwhile, let's listen to another fantastic video of Hannah this time, and we're going to listen to actually the title track of your album, Beneath the Glowing Star. Hopefully it'll...
Since said I was a laddie and toiling at the blue, I wrestled with fortune, the sweetie waddled through. But what lightens all my toil is that happy good routine. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea. Oh, ye haughty nobles, what deem such pleasure small? There's joy that never enters your lordly Inglar hall. For the joy of joys to me is that happy good routine. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea. Why should I seek for riches when toiling at the blue? There's floors into the peasant's path a king might stoop to pull. Where yonder comes my lassie in beauty like a queen, and I'll clasp her to my bosom neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea, neath the gloaming star of tea. When I meet my bonny lassie neath the gloaming star of tea.
Oh,
Beautiful,
fantastic.
Hannah. Beautiful.
Ah, cheers. Oh, the boys are not bad as well. That's John and Ines playing away there. They're great as well.
Very, very nice. Good, right, we have had some good guesses in the comments. Chocolate is coming out top, but chocolate is not correct. We've got a bit of lemon in there, mint choc chip as well. But, Freddie, you are correct. Hannah's is Mackie's vanilla. Yum, yum. Yep. Yum, yum in your tum.
I just feel like, I love all ice cream. It's delicious, but I feel like vanilla is just, there's something so good about it, and it doesn't get championed enough, so I'm going to be that person who's just eating plain ice cream for everybody. It's delicious. Yes.
Yeah, Freddie suggested you have it with sprinkles, so
Yeah, that
vanilla
is
with sprinkles.
a little topping, a bit of sauce, just set it off. Great.
Right, now I have one more joke for you, Hannah. Now this one is so bad it's good. Are you ready for this? Why was the soprano arrested?
I have no idea. Why was she?
She was in deep treble.
Well, on that note, thank you so much for joining us today, Hannah. We really enjoyed chatting to you, and have a lovely rest of the afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you later.
And that, my lovely people, brings us to the end of our first live time of the SC&T Youth Camp. I've really enjoyed having our spotlight on the singers today. And tomorrow we have the spotlight on, can you guess? You play it like this. It's my favourite instrument. It's the fiddle. We have got our fiddlers.
Yeah, correct. We have Jenna Reid and Ennis Watson as our guests tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for some more fun music and a chance to play Guess the Favourite Ice Cream Game again.
Absolutely. Abigail and Freddie, you are our winners today. We shall get something in the post for you for winning the quiz of the favourite ice creams. Let's not forget about the most peculiar place to practice photos as well. This is our first competition of the SC&T Youth Camp, and you have until Wednesday to get your entries in. You can send them to youth@scottishculture.org, and you just have to find the most peculiar place to practice, take a photo, and send it on in to us.
Absolutely. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Later on tonight at 6:30 p.m. for our first Youth Camp quiz. So just click on the same Zoom code that we used earlier today, and you can join us just for a wee half an hour for 4 quick rounds to test those brain cells, keep them going. But we'll see you then. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.